Today I'm showing you how to bake Bolo de Mandioca, or Brazilian cassava cake. One of my favourite cakes to come out of Brazil and one of the easiest to bake. Best of all, you only need a few ingredients to make this. Cassava pulp, eggs, coconut milk, sugar, butter and a bit of salt for taste. Cassava is easy to find in Asian grocery stores, and most of the time it's already been pulped or grated. First thing we do is we make the coconut syrup. To do this, dissolve 100 grams of sugar into 100 milliliters of coconut milk. Stir until dissolved, then put aside because we're going to use this later. In a mixing bowl, add the cassava, sugar, 3 eggs, the remaining coconut milk, and the melted butter. Stir using an electric mixer or by hand until the mixture is creamy and consistent throughout. Alright, it's time to get that baking tin ready. We need to grease the sides of this tin using coconut oil because it's going to be really sticky once we add that coconut caramel mix in the end. And a quick side note, Brazilian cakes are typically baked in these donut-shaped tins, so if you've got one, use it. But any baking tin will work. Now bake the cake for 45 minutes in a preheated oven of 180 degrees Celsius. After 45 minutes, the cake is baked. Now we just need to add the coconut sugar syrup, which we're going to bake until it turns into a lovely golden brown caramel sauce. Turn the temperature up to 200 degrees Celsius and leave for 15 minutes. Boom! That is perfect. Exactly how you want it to look. Alright, now take it out of the oven, place it somewhere for about 15 minutes and wait for it to cool down so it's warm enough that you can still touch it. You don't want this to set. You want to be able to take the cake out while the syrup is still soft. Otherwise it's going to be very, very difficult. Voila! You've made a Bolo de Mandioca. Now the best way to enjoy this cake is with a nice cup of coffee, and that's preferably Café do Brasil, Brazilian coffee. In Brazil, they eat cakes like this for breakfast, café da manhã, or in the afternoon. But I reckon that you're best to make this for your Brazilian friends, or actually better still, your Brazilian mother-in-law. Get in the good books. Alright, thanks for watching. Ciao, galera.